Alright, and I'm finally here and live. I just had to change some settings on YouTube after I started streaming, so if you're sitting there waiting, thanks for waiting. This is Hericine from Shuddupandplay. I'm going to work on a few things today. I'm going to try and get some WSG. I'm bad with acronyms, I'm sorry.
Bot Rix has correctly joined the channel.
What should I use? Probably Urelli, I guess.
What's good?
Oh, hey, not much. Just deciding to work on amps, which is really just faction grinding towards getting the 7 portion of the amp. So I think I've decided I want a 747 is what I'll go for. I'll just stick with Urelli because she doesn't die. Alright. I also need to do some mining a little bit on Cetus, I think. Maybe Orb Valis, I don't know yet. Hey, thanks for joining. I did the Exploiter Orb earlier for my second time doing it. You only get one of the toroids from doing her each time. Because that sucks. Because I still need to make Hildren.
Fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Displaced thermia has to go somewhere. Get moving. We're short. Narma's veiling any corpus they can get their hands on, and Nef's file that is a non-issue. It's down to us. If we don't stop this, then Narma expansion goes exponential and Fortuna's done for. Let's move. This is the place. New shipment about to teleport in. Taken for all they're worth. Every last crate. First load's beamed in. Snatch him before the locals do. Another shipment. Move fast. Case retrieved. We've got more coming in.
I am currently trying to get Sevagoth Prime Chassis RN. It is a whole ass grind, loudly crying face.
After I do this a little bit, I might have some relics for it. I'd have to check. I don't relic farm a whole lot, and I already have all of the prime warframes, so I don't really do much with them. Trying to get a Valkyr Prime for Hina, but I ran out of parts for it. No, that's what you told me last time. You thought you had one and you did not have one. So I sold all the parts between that time and now.
I'm going to rip its data mass. We need that coil drive in one piece. There it is. Steady.
Yeah, I can see if I have anything for Sevagoth if you would want to run some stuff after I dump faction-y things away.
Thou prime food. And tears of joy.
Not at the moment, but she's getting her rework, I think, with the next update coming on the 25th.
Now get me access to its data mass.
It was Kina's favorite, who's the other person that does this channel. But she's a little burnt on Warframe since 9 years ago when they nerfed Valkyr into the ground. And she hasn't really played a whole lot since. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. There we go. Now I can melt things. Yeah, it's doing the math. Even if I maxed out the faction grind for today, I still need to buy a blueprints and things, which will cost like 10,000 rep. And I need like 60,000 to level it up again, so it's gonna be like 3 days before I can make a new AM. Just minus the crafting time of however long that takes, but 3 days of grinding to get the blueprints.
I would be super down to run some, just warning you now, though you'll be carrying against Skull.
No worries.
Getting there, getting there. Just keep that core drive in one piece for a little longer.
Caring again. Sorry, I don't remember your YouTube. Are you Creamy Buns or?
Three days on top of crafting is insane.
Yeah. Did we play together last time I streamed? Sorry, I don't remember your YouTube channel name, unfortunately. If we did, I tried messaging you in game a few times. I know it's like not very noticeable when somebody messages you, but I wish it was a little better because I'd play with you more often.
And the Creamy Buns is me loudly crying face.
Okay, yeah. I've messaged you a couple times, but one of the times, like, you logged off right after, and then,
Don't let up. They've figured out what we're up to.
Kinda how it went all 3 times. Or we miss each other by like an hour or two when we're playing. But yeah, whenever I hop on, I'll check to see if you're on, since you're the only person I know really that plays. And then I'll send you a message.
So sorry, I apologize. I didn't even know you could send texts on here. I just need to pay more attention.
It's all good, man. It's trying to remember how to do it when I'm using controller. Yeah, it'll pop up down here. It'll be like a little flashy bit. It's not very noticeable. Like, I've had messages sitting before that I hadn't seen for a while, or I'll see them after I finish a mission when somebody said it like an hour ago. I figure it's just a case of not
For now.
seeing them. Like, I'm not
Give me brain
mad or
sharpening
anything.
any
I'm
day.
chill.
At least it'd still be me.
What's this? Alright, I'm gonna see how much faction I have here. Doo-doo. Up.
Okay word, yay the game chat is there so I don't really pay attention to that area but I'm glad I know now.
Little duck.
Been seeing a lot of your kind since a certain incident with a blind girl on a void gate.
Now you're gonna eat all 13 of them. I need to buy that thing.
Oi, see anything you fancy? You've got a deal. Don't get too comfy now.
And I still need 17 more of those things to turn in. Yuck. Alright, you need a Sevagoth chassis, eh? Let's see what I got. Alright, so I got 2 that I can turn into a Radiant. Alright, let me shoot you
The
an invite.
system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
Is that a little... I forgot what relics I just did. There's an Oxy and a Lilith. Okay.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal.
And do you have
No,
relics
just
that
the
you
coldest
can
pepper
use?
they
Because you have to
can
supply any relic,
Turn off the
basically,
emergency
to be able
frequency.
to roll on them.
I am down to do literally anything kind of stuck RN so just trying to work on getting a prime.
Alrighty. Let me swap. I needed to form something on one of these real quick.
Saddle up.
Yes, she's okay. That's good.
I honestly don't know but I might / should kinda been grinding relics.
Okay. It's unranked. This needs a forma. Probably on Blood Rush. Is my dog okay? Dog's good. Alright. Alrighty, let's do this defense. Yours.
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all. Yeah.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
You're near a fissure.
I have taken another life!
Use that reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Judgment has been visited upon their flesh. I have taken another life.
Your relic is open.
Judgment has been visited upon their flesh.
Let's go on the offensive.
I like using Nova on these. Speeds them up a bit.
Extreme correction has been carried out.
What's Nova's best ability?
I haven't used her a whole lot, but I think it's probably the combination of this thingy, which can either speed up the enemy waves or slow them down by 75%, and it also amplifies damage, and mixed with her shield thingy. Ow! Didn't get it. So I think that was the only relic I had for this one, for Sevagoth. And then her little shield thingy kind of keeps you from dying. The little particles swirling around her. I haven't read into how to play her very efficiently yet. Got a couple of radiants for something.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Yeah, the little pink particles swirling around me will
Attack us,
absorb
we
hits.
will counter.
And I guess they'll also hit enemies that are nearby. She also has like a wormhole that I haven't really utilized. And this little thingy.
Kinda cool, might have to look into her.
Yeah, I think she's pretty easy to get. Like, I think you just have to join a clan that has the stuff built. Like the crafting research done. Like, I'd give you an invite to my clan, but we tried that and it says, oh, it's cross-platform and you can't do it or whatever, so that's kind of lame. But anybody's clan really works. And then I was going to Helminth out one of her abilities, but I need to make Hildren to be able to Helminth, to sacrifice Hildren to get it. And then this one primes all enemies, so they explode when they die, as well as speeding them up or slowing them down. Like, I just started using her, I think, last week or so, or earlier this middle of the week. I don't know. I don't know what day it is, man. Over the weekend, I think.
Let's go.
That's good to know, and no, seriously, after 13 years out, no crossplay is wild.
Yeah.
Do we want to leave after this one?
Sure. Good peace out after this one.
The ambulance is down. Hack into its systems.
But yeah, Nova's kind of cool because you can control the speed of the battle. Like, if you're able to handle it, you can speed them all up so you get through it faster. And if you need a moment, you can slow everything back down and they all still take increased damage and explode when they die. Here's her, this thing's home or what? I don't know how these work. But, whoop. I don't see the wormhole at my current range as being super useful. It could probably help you out on bigger maps. Or if you gotta go between two objectives or something.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Ugh. Alright, let's try the Lilith Relic. I have to try and get Sebagoth chassis for you.
The extraction team will take over from here.
Portal/wormhole Arculasp.
E. Alright. What was the Lilith? Mobile defense. I'm gonna grab Frost. Just because I like Frost. It's my comfort frame. Oh yeah, did you end up getting infected with the Sebagoth thingy? Or not Sebagoth, Nidus? The neck spore that you were after. Sorry, my brain's not working.
I got my helmet key bro thanks to you flexed biceps.
Awesome. Glad I could help out.
This is a mobile defense mission.
Right.
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance.
The only thing I don't like about my frost is I don't start off with any energy.
You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. Collect reactant to open the relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Come on.
Why don't you start with energy?
I just lowered it somehow. I don't know. I'd have to look. Like, or my abilities cost too much and I can't cast them because I put on corrupted mods that will make it so you use more energy or they do more damage, things like that. I have my frost set up to basically make almost impenetrable bubbles for like high-end stuff. Because Frost's my favorite, and I wanted to baby him a little bit, because I never ended up using him in high-end things.
Attack us and we will counter.
I see.
I have a Blinks equipped. Not my usual. Kinda. So I can sacrifice all my shielding to give me armor, and then I can cast 4 bubbles on top of each other so it combines all of their health. The shields themselves are mostly based off of your armor value, or the bubbles are. So the more armor value you have, the tougher the shield is, and they'll absorb each other's, like if you stack up to 4 of them, unless they changed it, into one shield to absorb all of that health pool.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Still working.
Basically, I'm geared to having a buttload of armor, so I can make these shields. The only problem with them is if a nullifier touches them, they disappear. Which are the guys with the little bubbles around them that walk up. Usually a Corpus unit or a corrupted Corpus. But the bubbles... The bubbles, enemies can't shoot through them. So if you're defending an objective like a defense point or a not excavator, then it makes it easier, because then you don't need to worry about their health. I try not to have too much range on this guy, that way the bubbles aren't huge, thus making them pointless. But I do want a little bit of range on him so I can hit everybody with my triangle ability, or my 4. And when it kills things or hits things, it gives us armor, or overshield. It also strips armor off of all the enemies.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Codex scan point.
Let's go.
I think Nova's things also strips armor somehow.
Odds were against us, Tenno. But we did it. Mission complete.
Alright, hopefully we get the Sebagoth chassis. But I haven't been having very good luck.
I just saw my armor. I fuck with Frost face with tears of joy.
Yeah, Frost's always been my favorite, but I've been playing since back in the day. I want to say Necros just came out when I started. Dang it! Huh? Since 2015 is when I started playing, off and on.
Another job well executed.
Well, lame. Didn't get the Sebagoth chassis. Alright. Let me just see something. I don't have a spare chassis.
Velvet is all good just means we can do whatever you want or need now if you're up for it.
Sure. I still need to farm those the dealy bobs I started off doing. You've gone through all the quests and stuff, right? Let me see here. You done the new war? I think that's as far as you need for that. I don't remember the order the quests were supposed to be played in, so. Like, I think you said you were up to the Zeramin? I don't remember.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da.
No skull.
Never form a contact
Okay.
with them, but at least you will not be dead.
Let's see. Like, I need to mine some stuff on Cetus. Which isn't the most exciting thing to do. I need this stuff. Plains of Eidolon, red mining veins. I'm going to turn it to a friends-only party so I don't bother other people. You're down for some Plains of Eidolon wandering.
I apologize if I'm messing with your stuff.
No, you're good.
I'll do that if you need.
All good. There's red mining nodes, eh? That's blue. Oh, if you get to the point where you need to mine stuff and don't know which miner to use, the one you get from my brain sucks when it needs to work. The other open world zone. The one on Venus. Sorry, my brain is so blanking right now. The sun point laser is what you want to use. I missed it. Is better than all the ones you can get from the Ostron's faction. Ow.
Word I need to get that one still.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing / annoying that that one mining laser that you get early on from Venus is better than all of the ones that you get from this place, even though you have to like really faction up and stuff to get these ones. I also need to hunt Eidolons for stuff, but I don't want to do that right now. I hate doing that. Red. Blue. Another blue. Go find some new rocks. Blue. I'm blind. Another blue one. No idea. The red one. Ugh, more Pharaohs. It's not what I need either. Hey, thanks for joining us. More Pharaohs. Sorry, I know this gameplay is not super exciting. So how you liking your...
Any advice for leveling up or just in general doing more damage? I'm honestly kind of stuck right now, not mission-wise like I'm not getting that stronger.
You probably just need better mods and things. Let me get this stuff and then we'll take a look.
Wouldn't let me type more face with tears of joy.
All good. It's not all showing up on the screen. I also have it open on my phone so I can read the whole message. I don't think I have delays turned on for people messaging, mostly because I'm not that popular, so I don't have a whole bunch of people talking over each other yet. Is that what I needed?
That is unfortunate, but we should try again.
Let me just get a couple more pyrol mines, and then we can go check stuff out. Dang it.
What's the best way of getting mods?
Honestly, buying them from players is how I got most of mine for platinum. You can get platinum by farming prime parts and selling them to players. Or, you know, spending real money to buy platinum. But, some good mods. I'll check to see if I have any spares also of some of them. I don't on a lot of them, but some I might. Mostly because I don't like doing the content that they come from. Like the corrupted mods. They're all nice mods, but...
I'm sorry, little friend.
Those devices draw energy from bomb ballists. Make use of them.
Oh, there's a red node. Yay, pyro. I think if I just get one more, I should be okay. If that's actually the resource I need.
That sucks that trading is the biggest source and I got 40.
I mean, you can also get them in the game.
You don't have to give me anything for free.
Oh, no worries. Damn it. Something hitting me and messing up mining. But I got pyro. Alright.
Sometimes we fail.
It's mostly because I just don't like the, oh, there's one more red node. Grab that real quick.
That is unfortunate, but we should try again.
Yay, more pyro. Alright, let's head back to Cetus, just that way. I'm terrible with directions, so I had to like lay down little markers everywhere on my map so I know where stuff is. No, I hate selling I hate selling things to people. Like, I'm gonna leave Cetus, which might kick us out of a group, and then I'll shoot you another invite. But I just hate haggling with people. So I'll generally buy stuff for whatever people are asking for, but I don't like selling. Alright. Let's see here. So, like, these type of mods, like Transient Fortitude and Fleeting Expertise, are really nice. I doubt it'll work this way. Yeah. But narrow-minded is a corrupted mod, where it'll give you a negative, like a penalty, but it'll also give you a higher positive. And you can throw them together, like, I don't need duration, I think? Yeah, so I have this one that gives me efficiency, and this one that gives me strength at the sacrifice of duration, because her abilities don't use duration that much. So that's how you can bypass certain things. Blind Rage is another one. Let me see if I have any duplicates. Nope. Like, I don't do these missions often because they were difficult at the time. Don't have one of those. I could probably run through them now, though. Don't have another one of those. I just don't remember how to do it. It's been so long.
Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
But yeah, upgrading mods is good, but you don't want to like break yourself while doing it while still going through the game. But eventually getting them higher up. Like, I don't have all of mine high up. Like, I still need an arc.
I don't have any of those loudly crying face and good I will FS have to grind for that just wasn't too sure.
Yeah. No worries. I can always help with that. I just don't remember how to do it off the top of my head. I'd have to look up a guide. I know you need to make keys for it. And the keys, when you have them equipped, do something negative with you. Let's see. I think they're corrupted dragon keys. Unless they change the system. That could also be a thing, because it's been forever since I did it. Yeah. Health greatly reduced. Shields are greatly reduced. And you have to have the keys equipped in order to open the door that the mods come from. Speed greatly reduced. I think you can have all of them equipped at once, but I don't remember. But at the time of when I was doing it, like, I wasn't strong enough to do that. But now it probably would be fine. Oh, and I feel like they took something more important than just Void Essence the last time I was doing it, because it's before they reworked how to get prime parts.
Have to deep dive into mods when I do.
Yeah, if I'm ever on, just send me a message or whatever, or I'll send you one if I see you're on. And hopefully we see it. And then other good mods to get, nope, not that. Not that either. Are currently, there's an event that I hate doing. This Thermia Fracture thing gives you amalgam mods. Those are nice. I need to get the next rank in it, but I really don't want to do it because I hate doing this mission. Or this event. It's just boring.
Items ready to claim, operator.
Or you have to grab little things from the spider and then bring it over to other things. I don't know. It's just difficult because it doesn't... when you click on it to do it, it doesn't specifically put you in a group to do it, which is what annoys me about it.
I'm not a fan of the events much.
It's too bad the quests are all solo. Otherwise it'd be kind of fun to run them together. It's like opening the fridge. To run and get. Like we could farm for it.
Cut down the... And make the Lotus proud. Gun. Foundry has items for you, operator.
So I needed to make this thing. Yeah, these only take an hour. Alright. It's not a bad craft time.
I currently have my first ever prime being made. It's Protea flexed biceps. Don't know entirely too much at her, but I got the stuff, so I made her, and yay.
Nice. Yeah, I need to farm the Orb of Valis for Hildren, but I don't really... I'm not great at fighting her. Like, I've only done it twice. If you would want to run that with me, that'd be fun-ish. Except also a pain in the butt. I don't know what weapon to use against it.
Ordis has completed a foundry task. No, don't mention it.
Yay, I'm still down to run anything I'm able to.
Alrighty. So... I don't know who I should run with. Like, I haven't built up too many frames. Like, Caliban's good. Screw it. Let's do Caliban. See how I deal with him. I'll use Torrid. And I guess that. Because this will give Hildren bits. And I need Hildren. I need her so bad. I'll put this on public, though. Alright, so... we shall go to Venus. Fortuna. I'm hoping my little sentience that I can summon on him will distract the enemies.
I have Volt, Rhino, and Gauss right now, smiling face with tear.
Nice. Like, I barely had anything before I started doing the YouTube-y things. I think it started around the same time I decided, you know what, I'm going to make guides on how to get all the normal frames, because I have never got them. So I was going back through and grabbing them. Or if I had them before, the Hellman's system wasn't a thing. So, as a heads up, if you run out of space for Warframes or whatever, and
Sparky, right.
like, it's just safer to try and use your plat to buy slots versus selling off your primes or your Warframes for money. Because you'll need to what? How do you get diluted thermia?
All right. Let me know when you're available.
I don't know how to do this.
Sparky, right.
I was going to run this thing with you, but it says you need diluted thermia, and I don't remember how to get that. I don't even know how I have it.
Not gonna lie, we could use you, but we made it this far on our own. Get in touch when you can.
That is unfortunate. I apologize.
Oh, you're good. I didn't even know you needed it.
You get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Displaced thermia has to go somewhere. Now we've got thermia fractures threatening to roast Fortuna. Neff can fix this, but he won't. Keep your boots tight.
And check my inventory. I have no idea. So just an item? Yeah, it's this stuff. Alright, well, do you want to do this event that I don't want to do? I mean, I still need to do it. It's just, I don't like doing it solo. And I can try and remember how to go through it.
I'm down face with tears of joy.
Alright. Let me just go into Orb of Alice, I think. Alright. Yeah. I am not using Zeraman on this guy. Just getting some energy. Okay. So, to start off with, we'll want to find the Exploiter Orb, which is the big round spider. Which I think is that one of these markers, the yellow marker maybe? Last time I was out here earlier today, it was like right over here. I hear thumping. Ah, there it is. Alright, so we need to kill these little blue spiders and grab the cylinders from them. So these thingies. You got one of these? Okay. And then we will want to look for Thermia Fractures, which are the orange fiery bits that are coming out of the cracked ground. Somewhere. Just gonna have to find them. Let me know if you find one. Oh, I found one.
You ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the party started.
Guess I should have brought Frost for this, but oh well. This might work. And then we gotta kind of drop these around the same time, I think. And now we have to defend them. My little dudes give us an overshield, so that's nice. I think they also attack, along with, you know, providing distractions from the enemies. Yeah, I can't wait for a Caliban Prime to come out. Should be later this year sometime. I like him. But I also like summoner classes in general for other games. I also want to make him so he'll summon cats like Sevagoth, or not Sevagoth.
If I'm gonna be completely honest, I know nothing about Caliban.
He is a half-sentient Warframe. So he has like sentient-ish abilities, like being able to make himself stronger against certain elemental types that he gets hit by, I think is his passive. And then you can summon these dudes that will... You have 3 different types to pick from. I like these guys because they give me shielding. And then you have like a laser that I think strips armor along with doing damage. And this ability that will lift enemies that get hit by it into the air and suspend them so they can't do anything.
Okay, sounds pretty cool. I like the concept of summoning some help.
But he wasn't that great of a Warframe, and they reworked him semi-recently. And he's a lot stronger and better now. Like if you have the melee summoned units, and you use his number 4 ability that shoots the laser, all of the melee units will also fire their lasers at the same target. But I also want to put the ability on him to summon Aineros's cats, but I need to Forma him again, and I just don't want to dump any more effort into him if his Prime's coming out this year, you know? Because then I'll be dumping more Formas and stuff into that. Man, this thing's getting crazy. I have my guys set up basically to have the strongest summons that I can have at the moment. Like I guess I can get... Alright.
And the element resistance / attack sounds good, and yeah, that's completely fair. Primes look really good, and if it's dropping soon, might as we.
E. Alright, so you want to grab your canister again. If it's there. Is there one? If not, we can go grab another.
I don't see it, no.
Okay, let's go grab another from the spiders. There it is. Over here. Oh, you got one? Sorry, there's a lot going on my screen. Alright, get out of here and go find another fracture to dump it in. Yeah, basically this is the event, which is super kind of lame and boring.
Just distracting to type and play at the same time.
Yeah.
It sucks not having a mic, sorry.
All good. Yeah, sorry that I'm having you type in Sturf. I'm not seeing a fracture.
You're completely good, dude. I'm honestly just hyped. I'm playing with somebody right now.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I barely play with anybody. Like, other than random people. Sometimes they're talkative. Oh, found one. There's my waypoint. There it is.
If Neff won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this fracture sealed.
But yeah, the current event is like, do this 100 times, like gather 100 of these things or whatever, and then it'll give you rewards.
Defensive positions. Do not let them destroy the cannon.
Oh, did it let you drop it? Sorry. Okay. But yeah, I generally don't play with anybody. It's not because I don't want to, I just don't have any friends, really. And it's only this year, I think, that I've really decided to upgrade my gameplay. Like, I was running around with, like, old school best stuff from back in the day. Like, I had a Heck and Scattered Justice or whatever that was put onto that, and that was like, oh, this is the best thing ever. Well, now it's just meh. Like, there's a new version of the Heck.
Me too, man. I only got my girl, but she plays in my console, so we can't play together.
Ah. I mean, there's the mobile version.
Wait, what?
I know on Apple, I think there's a mobile version, and they're working on the Android version of the game too. I don't know if the Android's out yet or not. I haven't checked. But yeah, it's something they're recently working on with the game, is doing mobiles.
That was a thing that's cool as hell.
Yeah. I really like the company, Digital Extremes. They do a nice job of being decent humans, and they're still really passionate about their game. And you never quite know where the storyline's going. And I also like that a lot of the answers you get from quests or whatever are ambiguous, so you kind of make your own conclusions. It's really good storytelling.
Hey, games like that are tough.
Shall we?
Alright, it doesn't show up in there.
Let's check what's next.
Oh, is it finish? Alright. Alright, so now we have 2 diluted Thermia. I'll head back up, grab some more. Alright, I got one. Need to find another fracture. Hey, Al, thanks for joining. Feel free to chat. We're currently running the Thermia fracture stuff.
Is the arching how you're flying around?
Yeah. So on Cetus you can get it. It's called the Arcwing Launcher. And you can use it on these open world missions. Not finding a fracture. Kinda wish they were a little bit more noticeable, like billowing cloud going into the sky type of thing or something like that.
We'll definitely have to look into that cause I am feeling slow as hell right now, loudly crying face.
Yeah, when they first introduced it, like they were a single use item. And it was awful. Like I think like 30 or 100 of them crafted now, and it took farming a bunch of the mining resources and whatnot on Plains of Eidolon. And then they're like, oh, quality of life, we'll make it so it's a one-use item, but I still have like bunches of them.
If Neff won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this fracture sealed.
I can imagine that was annoying as hell.
Incoming forces! Protect the canister!
Oh, a big spider. Dead spider. Also, like, other things can make you so you're more powerful. Like, I'm mostly powerful due to this gun, which is the, Torrid. Sorry, following back up on the question earlier. And the Torrid's, like, one of the most OP weapons right now, once you get a, Incarnon for it. Because you just need to hit some enemies with the AoE blast, like, directly, and then you can transform it into a laser that chains to whatever and just kind of melts them.
Where is it hard to get?
The Torrid? No. That one's pretty easy. The Incarnon's a bit more annoying. You have to wait each week for it to show up on the Deviri Steel Path. Which, if you haven't done Deviri yet, I would recommend. I like it. It's like a roguelite type of thing. And it's like a different feel. Like, I like that area. It's more story quest to get there. And then you have to defeat the story, I think, normally, and also the path normally. And then you can do the Steel Path version, and that's how you get a lot of Incarnon weapons. And the Steel Path is difficult, but you'll also have people joining you. And it'll randomly give you a choice of like Warframes to use, and then random weapons, and then sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and if you don't have that particular Warframe or weapon, it'll have like a general okay build on it.
I just did my first thing in there and it was honestly cool as hell and word. I didn't know that's how you got there.
Yeah. But yeah, after I got that, or this weapon, like, the game became a bit easier. Oh. My dudes ran out, I'm dying. No! Wasn't paying attention. Unfortunately, though, like, I'm not very good at building, like, loadouts or mods myself. So I'll often have to look up guides on how to do certain things or what's good. Otherwise, I give you more of, like, pointers towards it. I gotta go grab one of the cylinders, so I'll be right back. Alright. Got a cylinder. I think the main reason I don't like this quest is because, like, you start doing it and it just throws you normally. Like, if you go from your mission table, it'll just throw you into somebody else's Orb of Alice, and they may not be doing this mission. They'll be doing their own other, like, bounties. But it'll just throw you in there, like, here you go. And that's, like, a super annoying thing about it. Which is why people solo it a lot. It'll go faster with 4 people, because then you can fill up 4 cylinders at a time. But yeah. One of my little annoyances with this mission. Which is why I haven't really done it a whole lot. And I didn't know how until semi-recently, because somebody showed me. Oh, found a fracture.
I could see how that is buggy after playing this for quite some time.
Yeah, earlier,
Refined coolant into that fracture to get the
some of the missions messed up for me while I was out here. And, like, you have the ones where you have to defend excavators while they mine. And the enemies have ships that fly overhead and drop off guys, and then they leave, but the ships weren't leaving after dropping off guys. So we just had an entire sky filled with ships that weren't leaving. It's kind of funny. I got a video of it. I'll probably post it tomorrow or something after I edit out the back end of it, because I forgot to stop recording after I got what I wanted. But also, this is just kind of a boring mission. Like, do this over and over again. I get that's what a lot of the game is, but I don't know. Doing this 100 times just feels monotonous.
That's funny, I've never seen this game glitch before.
I've also ran into today, because I don't do these open world missions a lot, was after coming back into Fortuna, like, it wasn't letting me swap into operator mode. I had to leave and then come back. Did that to me twice in a row.
100 is absolutely crazy.
Oh, my dude's wore off. There we go. Oh. I can't stop yawning. Ow. Oh. I'm a little disappointed in my headset also. Like, I'm glad I have it, and it helps with making videos and stuff, but like, I got it because it's advertised as like, oh, one of the best noise cancellation headsets, and it can connect to this and this and this, but the noise cancellation only really works on the PC, which, not that I found that information anywhere. Like, I was hoping it was built into the headset itself, not a program on the computer. Oh. Alright, you good with this for now? I feel like I'm bored of this. However, we should be able to do the exploiter orb now. because that's the resource you need to do it. Let's head back to Cetus, which is...
That's unfortunate. I bet they're nice as hell. And how long have you been playing for in total, and yay?
How long have I been playing Warframe total? I don't know. I mean, I started back around 2015, but I didn't like play solid. Like, I'd play for a bit, and then I'd get bored, and then play other games. Oh. I hope this guy does alright for the exploiter orb. I have no idea.
That's fair. What other type of games you run?
Generally I like kind of been into survival crafty stuff. Kina really likes Ark, Survival Ascended, due to the fact that we can build, and she likes taming dinosaurs and breeding them and raising them, and I like building stuff. So that's a game that really works out. I've been curious about Dune, but like there's no breeding aspect to that, and I don't know. Probably wait a while for it to be less buggy and see how the game goes overall.
Show him how it's done, Sparky. We ain't got all cycle.
Oh, hold on. Let me, public. That way we can get some more people if they want to help, because I'm not the best at this.
We're all here. Let's get started.
IFW Ark, and I haven't heard at Dune yet.
Get moving. We're short.
Yeah, Dune's like also an open survival-y crafty like thing.
Head to deck 12 and load the thermia into the condenser. Then we start planning an attack on Exploiter.
But we do have some builds. We have some videos of little flybys of some buildings that I made on Ark. I just don't like Snail Games, the company that owns Ark. Seems like they don't really care about the game itself, to be honest.
Neff's using the Exploiter orb to mine those fractures. One breach, and Fortuna's concourse floods with thermia. We tried taking Exploiter down back in the day. We have to try again. But this time, we have to succeed. We don't, it'll be Deck 12 all over again. And I can't have that. Zood and her sisters built a thermic condenser. Load it with thermia and we can start prepping for a fight.
Alright. Is there a map point that I'm missing here? Yeah, Dune looks alright, but it also looks like not good. Like the melee combat looks absolutely awful.
That's fair. I feel like Ark could have so much more if they put some love into it.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Am I blind? Is there not a waypoint? Ow. Ow.
I'm not seeing anything.
Make condensed thermia. Ow, game. Ow. Well, there's the orb. Like I said, I only did this like twice. Somebody was helping me both times. Alright. I'm gonna look up a video real quick.
Oh, completely good. I've never even done this before.
Skipping through this guy's guide on it. Okay, there's a cave middle right of the map. So somewhere here. So somewhere around here should be a cave opening that we go in. Ah. Alright, here. I'm gonna lay down a little lock pin for myself. Oh, right. I unplugged my keyboard to plug in my headset. Orb cave. That. Do. Blue. Show on HUD. There we go. Alright. Hopefully this is the right cave. It looks right from the last time. I think we just came down here.
Home again.
Yep.
Deck 12. Most of the old SU never made it out.
Here's some energy.
Thanks, folks. Unsued sisters. It broke her, you know? We've all tried getting through to her.
So that big orb spider will come down here and its gun hurts. I kept killing the guy I was with the last time, but I was also Loki, so I was stealthed and it wouldn't target me. I felt like a jerk. That's why I'm doing this, so there's a bunch of little distractible enemies.
I remember them saying goodbye.
Okay, so I will make sure to be careful face with tears of joy.
Alright, I don't know what triggers the event. Is there something we turn on? I guess I could watch the video some more. Alright, so on the second floor of one of these things, there's some levers to pull.
This is the... Why can't I remember their names? What was that? United, you shall not be spared the rod.
as those who came before you were not spared. Hey, I remember you. Word of advice. Run while you still got legs. Oh, no, you don't. Get down here and take what's coming to you. Blow out her footholds.
Okay. Alright, so we shoot the thingies that she's standing on, I guess. Oof. And she has these big cylinders on the bottom side that we have to shoot. Man, this gun is not doing well against these.
Children, the winter chill invigorates our character.
Alright. And she summons little baby spiders. And her tubies are frozen, so we have to come over here, I think?
You must be taught what to think, not how to think. Look at me when I'm speaking to you! Oyster Vince thinks she's indestructible. Not today. Purging the condenser. How's your throwing arm, Tenno?
Ah, there we go. So there'll be these orange canisters on the ground. You pick them up. They spawn at these little furnace things. And you chuck them at the vents, I'm assuming, on her. Ooh, Begatoroid.
Down. Do your thing.
I was hoping this gun would charge itself by hitting these, but apparently not. Alright. Got to thaw out some more bits. Alright. Okay, thanks for watching.
This is one big ass spider.
Yeah. Alright, shoot the last tube. Alright, then we make our way back out of here.
Come, children. It is a fine day to visit the city. Burn them all.
Fortuna. She's going to attack Fortuna. Her mind has snapped. Get out there and stop her.
Some fresh, cooling air.
Alright.
Shall do me good.
So for this part of the fight, you kill the little spiders before they get to her and chuck their cooling liquid onto her. You'll notice the bar at the left fills up. That's how hot she's getting.
Know what it means to feel die.
Don't let those arachnoids cool her off. Keep the heat on.
So we gotta try and let that build up.
Terrain.
Tell me and we'll make it.
Alright, and then the little spiders drop the cylinders just like the mission we were just doing. You throw them into little fractures. And then you can pick them up and then chuck them at her vents to heat her up some more.
Attend me, little ones.
And then once she gets hot enough, you run up and push square or whatever. I don't know what controller you're using. And then you jump on her and rip off a thing, and then you shoot that thing, like the hole it makes.
The cognition engine is exposed. Shred it.
We are not at home to visit. Medicine, children. Mother needs her medicine.
This lady's a creep.
not be a model. You shall be an example.
Gonna need more thermia.
Medicine, children. Mother needs her medicine.
A junkie.
Stop those spiders.
Needs to rest her up.
Alright. Ah! Alright, I think there's one more round, if I can remember right.
Nothing shall replace a child's love for their mother.
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach the orb.
Not seeing them.
Division! More thermia! More thermia!
Is it just me or the spiders is not spawning?
Yeah, it seems that way, huh?
Nothing shall replace a child's love.
I mean, if they don't cool her off, I guess that can also work, but I don't know.
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach the orb.
Division!
Somehow she's still cooling off. I'm not seeing any spiders. Oh, there's one. I don't know where I just put that.
More thermia! More thermia!
I hear ya. I don't know where to get it without the canisters, lady.
voices rigged loudly crying face.
Shall replace a child's love for their mother.
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach the orb.
I am not seeing arachnoids anywhere. Are they just invisible? Like, what the heck? Oh, she's almost there. Eh.
She's exposed.
No, seriously, the last 4 times she said that nothing has happened.
I think they're invisible. I summoned Ally, and I think he was shooting invisible ones. Because I got a cylinder out of it. Alright, now shoot her in the friggin' face. And then run down under her, and she'll drop a loot, and then we gotta run away from her.
That's so weird. I've never seen an enemy go invisible before.
Yeah, I think I've had it happen once. Or no, I was in a group and somebody said they had it happen. Alright, grab all the crap, and then you run away. Ow. That was a bigger explosion than I thought.
She's down. Zood? You did it! Zood? Zood, you okay?
Scores paid. Debts settled. Slates clear.
You remember them. That's all that matters.
I remember us. You knew us.
There's a coolant too.
You know our name.
We've never forgotten. Me, Biz, Smokefinger, any of us.
We had a name. Our name.
Hell yeah, let's go, we did it.
Whoop whoop.
Was Zood.
Alright, let's head back to,
Zood. Thank you.
Brain.
Yeah.
Fortuna.
Get used to it. A lot of you.
I am not headed towards Fortuna. Going the wrong way. Well, that's the exploiter orb fight. Woo! And it looks like it didn't give me the thing I needed to craft Hildren. Woo! That's kinda crap.
Quick geology lesson. Oh, you see Zood, send him my way. Girls know.
That is so unfortunate. I'm sorry, and I just got so much stuff I've never even seen before.
It's all good. I was just hoping it was they drop 1 or 2 each time you kill her type thing. Not like it has a chance to drop. That's awful.
We're all here. Let's get started. No worries. I've got others on stand. Sparky, right. We're all here. Let's get started.
Did I do the wrong one?
Sparky, right. We're all here.
Yay for that big of a mission, you'd think you'd get more of a reward.
Well, there's also this version. You need an arc gun to do that version. An arc gun deployer, which I don't remember how to make. Arc gun A. Rogue. Rogue. I must see. Somebody here has to sell it.
Chatter is pleased with itself, friend. Pleased to aid your purpose. Keen to aid again.
Alright, so not the kit gun person.
Sure, I'll just... whatever.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
So much stuff I still need to collect from here.
The first time you uncover...
As you were...
If your ambition is the acquisition of a new edition, I'm just the patrician to hear your submission. No sale.
I think that went well.
I don't think much of myself, if I'm honest.
Ticker just does.
Don't misunderstand.
One at a time. You'll all get your chance.
Here's the latest likely crop, Stardust. Hand-matched just for you.
If you're needing to leave and go do a mission really quick, that is totally good.
Oh well.
It's all good.
Same time tomorrow.
I don't need to do anything, really. I'm just trying to find where you get an arc gun launcher.
Look, we need dosh, you need a plank. You're right, we get fed. Check, check. Yeah, no. Bye-bye, Glinty.
Alright, I gotta look it up. To the internet. Mm-mm. Ah. So...
Sparky, right. We're all here. Let's get started.
You'll get one for completing the third phase of the Profit Taker quests. Did you want to work through those?
I hate to say it, but I probably only got a mission or two left. My girlfriend just texted me saying she's on her way home from the party.
Alright, sounds good. Let's do these real quick.
And yeah, I'm down, let's run it.
So if we can get these down, then next time we play together, we can do the other couple and get you some stuff.
From her perch above Enrichment Labs, Profit Taker has a perfect vantage to bombard anything she doesn't like. That's
Left squad.
Profit Taker.
Success.
Phase 1.
Satellite behaves.
Gear up.
I don't want to do it solo, that's lame. I don't know what happened. I think it might be a solo thing.
It's just kicked me.
Alright. I should probably call it a stream anyway. Pretty soon here. Let's go to Cetus.
Run one last one and yay am down to call it 2 and can FS run it when you're in again.
Okay.
Right on time, Surah. I see you. Let's get to work.
Here's a familiar face.
Yeah.
Gonzo sends his regards back.
So you get the Arcwing launcher from the dojo. I thought you got it from here. But we can run a mission. How about this one?
All right, chop chop. The Quills are at it again, telling me an important Orican relic is being unearthed by the Grenier. The Quills would like this relic back, and I would like to keep the Quills happy. Will you oblige?
Details about this relic and its whereabouts are scarce. I need you to do some digging. The Grenier have been using drones to perform subsurface scans of the plains. Hijack one for me. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the
Oh,
extraction
those are the
point
wrong
before the
things.
enemy can destroy it. More Grenier inbound.
Summon the wrong
Don't let
guys.
them harm the drone.
I should have picked Loki for these. I heard Loki can swap teleport these thingies, so he can speed them up. Same with Volt, can also speed them up.
That's cool.
So how you liking your new dog? The infested charger.
The drone had a complete imprint of the relic. I know what to look for now. I've learned of an Ostron miner who was captured by the Grenier. Bring him home.
It's awesome. The customizations are sick and I honestly want to say it's stronger than the regular Cubro, so that is really helpful.
You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar now. You freed the prisoner. Now escort them to safety. Thanks to that miner, we have new leads on the relic's location. At my waypoint, you'll find the commander responsible for taking the relic. Eliminate him.
Yeah, no thank you again for helping me get that big W.
Yeah, you're welcome. I enjoy helping people in games.
That's it. The targets come out for a fight. Make it their last.
Why is he all the way... Oh, he's on one of these things.
With that commander eliminated, the Quills relics are much safer, but we still need to find the one they have. Quick, the Grenier archaeologist who uncovered the relic is on the move. The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them. Interrogation complete. We have new leads to investigate. I located the relic. The Grenier hid it in an armored vault at my waypoint. Go. Quick. The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass from the guards. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console.
My ghouls! My fantasies made flesh.
They dropped the data mass. Grab it. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Goddamn, you are flying through this face with tears of joy.
Yeah, so just join a clan at some point here, and then you can go to the labs inside the clan, or the dojo, which will be on the star chart at the bottom left. And then you can buy some blueprints like the Arcwing launcher, and then they also have different frames available in the Tenno lab. If you look at the chats, one of them is a recruiting chat, and you can just kind of say you're looking for a clan. Usually people will invite you because there's lots of empty clans and, you know, nothing really to do on them.
Awesome, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, of course. Alrighty.
Take the resources.
The relic! You found it! The Quills will be very happy to hear this. Or they would be if they were capable of emotion. Either way, I'm happy, bounty paid.
Got an eye out of it. Eyes are nice. Well, thanks for joining me for some gameplay and streaming and whatnots. Yeah, just check if I'm on when you log in by press start, communications, and then friends. And if you see me, just shoot me a message or an invite, and I'll join you on whatever. But that's going to be my stream for me. Thanks everybody who tuned in and watched, and Yeah. We'll probably be
For the
streaming.
successful run we took on a giant spider, did some other stuff, and YOFC man, have a good night.
Yeah, you take care. Yeah, thanks everybody for joining me. I think we'll be streaming possibly Friday something. What do we stream on Fridays? Planet Crafters. We'll be streaming Planet Crafters on Fridizzle. And on Sunday, we'll probably be streaming the Altars, right? Either that or we might be streaming the Altars on Friday. We'll decide and let you know. I'll probably put a post on YouTube or something. Check out our YouTube channel, which is Shut Up and Play. We also have a Warframe-themed album on all the major streaming platforms, if you want to check it out. It is called This Is Who We Are by Shut Up and Play, one word. And then we also have a Twitch channel by the same name, and that is probably where we'll be streaming something. We try to split up the group play streams, one on YouTube, one on Twitch, or on TikTok. We're trying out TikTok, but it's a hit or miss if it works. But anywho, check us out. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.